Would you like to see how I turn this into this and then into this? Stay tuned. The supplies you need for this video is some crochet trim, a pair of scissors, your maybe hot glue gun, needle and thread, and some buttons. Okay, so stay tuned and I will show you what I made. Hi Crafty Angels, Vanessa here from Angel Rose Designs here on YouTube. Today I'm here to show you how to make this, your own button trim. I did one last year, I think it was, with dangle button trim. And if I can find the video, I will link it down below. So we start off with this crochet trim, okay? And we put our button on. I have my needle and thread, and my needle is threaded. I'm going to go from the bottom up. Whoops, that went right through. Okay, from the bottom, I'm going to try to hold the thread back here so it doesn't go through. And I'm going to go back down. And it's just going up and down. You can do this with thread. You can do this with fishing line and whatever. And I'm going to go down here. I'm going to pick up like this. I'm going to take my thread and wrap it around my needle like 3 times. Let me put my needle up a little bit more. So 2 or 3 times go around your needle, and it makes it snug on there. So I'm going to go up my holes again. I usually do this once or twice. Okay. And then go back up again, down. And then this should make it a little more snug. Just go like this. You can go all the way through. Whoops, not that way. Just come up a little bit. Go all the way through, then come back through the loop here. Pull it through. Do it again. Leave a little loop like this. Put your needle through one. And then that's it. You're done. Now I'm going to rethread my needle. I'm going to show you how to do the dangle trim. The dangle button trim, okay? On the same piece of piece of trim here. Now, yes, I use a magnifying glass so I can thread my needle, make it easier for me. And get it through on the first try. I don't have to do too many tries to get it through. I'm going to snip that. Put this back in its spot. Sorry for the big arm. And we're going to make a couple of knots at the end. Okay. And what I'm going to do is take my trim here. Go through the big hole right here. One. And then take my thread and split the threads, the 2 threads in half. This is where it gets tough. Like that. Pull it together. Whoops. Without getting the rest of the trim in there. Pull it together. And then what you do, up one, down one. And then you pull it. Of course, it's going to go backwards on me. Okay, and you try to get as close as you can to the top, up this hole, and down the front hole. Let me get my needle and just push it up as close as you can, or as close as you want it. You don't want to push it up too much. Okay, so you go up the front, up the back, down the front, and it leaves the button face up. Okay, and you just keep going to the length you want it. And when you get to the length you want, you may have to either make a, let me see, what I'm gonna do, say that's all I want on it. I'm just gonna go up the back one. Whoops, it flipped them all over. Go up the back one, back down the front one. Okay, now what we're gonna do is pull the thread all the way through. Loop. Let me zoom in a little bit. I want to show y'all this piece here. Okay. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get blurry. So all you do is loop it underneath your thread that's on the button here. Okay. Come through. Whoops. Well, come through here and like that through your loop and pull it. And you're going to do that once or twice. Go through. Let me see. I'm going to make sure I'm doing it the right way. I don't want to clump them together. So this one's going to go like that. I'm going to pull it up a little. And you go up this one. Down that one. Through your loop. Okay. And then through this loop. Pull it. Then you have your button trim. You got it dangled. And you got it just right on there. See? You hit, this is your regular. And this is your dangle. You know? So that's how you do that. But there's another way where you can take the button and just glue it like this right onto the trim here. Put a little bit of hot glue here and just take it and place it right on here like that. Okay, just like that. You can keep going. I'm gonna do one more, and let's just do that. I'm gonna get something to put underneath here. Let's use this. Okay, my glue is kind of cooled down now. I'm gonna make sure, oops, well, I didn't want it on there, but I want to make sure this is like a clock one. So I'm gonna put this button aiming like a clock. And this one is too. So you want to make sure they're all like clock buttons. See? Why is it not clear? Let me check something here. That's not clear. One more thing. Sorry about that. Oh, now we're clear. Like that. See, they look like little clocks. So you take them and you just glue them the way they are. Okay. I didn't notice the clock face on it. So put the number 12 at the top, and there you go. So we have it sewn here as a regular button put on for button trim. We got a button trim dangle, and we got them just glued on, and that's how you make your own button trim. Okay, so I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and comment. Oops. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that big, whoa. Let me zoom out here. Okay. Hit that big red subscribe button down below and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified of when I upload new content. And also, please be kind, be blessed, be crafty, stay safe, be caring, be loving. Happy crafting on a budget, happy everything on a budget. And I will see you all in the next video and on the flip side. Bye-bye, crafty angels.